Hey, Mom. Do you have some time?
What is it? I'm quite busy right now. Don't tell me you're about to ask for money.
Why would you assume that? I haven't even said anything yet.
It's been years since you left home, and I haven't heard from you. Why else would you text me out of the blue if not for money? I bet you've gotten yourself into trouble or something and need me to bail you out of jail. You know what people say about you.
Why do you think I would do that? Have I ever asked you for money before? Why would I be in jail?
No, but considering your track record, it wouldn't be a surprise. You haven't exactly had your life together. You're not exactly thriving in everything you do. Let's be honest, you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. It wouldn't take a genius to scam you out of your money. You're nothing like your sister.
Why do you have to bring up Becky? I'm not asking for anything like that.
Well, get to the point. I'm busy, and my time is valuable. You seem to enjoy wasting people's time, don't you?
All right, I'll keep it short. I'm receiving an award at work, and they asked if I wanted to invite any family members to the ceremony.
An award? Knowing you, it's probably just some participation trophy. Why would I want to watch you receive a silly award like that? But if it means that much to you, I guess I can be nice and attend your little ceremony. When is it?
It's next Sunday.
Oh, I can't make it that day. It's Becky's wedding.
What? Becky's getting married? I had no idea.
Yeah, nobody told you, and you didn't want to come, did you? We weren't planning on inviting you.
What?
Unlike your beautiful sister, you, on the other hand, are not exactly a head turner. If we invited someone like you to the wedding, it would raise eyebrows about our family genes. Becky's husband is the CEO of a big IT tech firm. He's quite a catch, too. Fortunately, Becky inherited my good looks, so she was able to marry a handsome guy like him. Having someone less aesthetically pleasing at the wedding would completely disrupt the ambiance. Even Dad said that it wouldn't be a good idea for that unattractive person to attend the wedding. Becky thinks you're a blemish on our family. That's why you're not invited, and that's why I have absolutely no interest in your insignificant award. Enjoy your little ceremony. We won't be there.
You've always made it clear since I was little that you favored Becky over me. You've said hurtful things and called me ugly, but I thought we were still family. I never imagined you'd treat me as if I were worthless.
Don't bring that up. I'd rather not acknowledge our blood relation. Sometimes, I wish I'd never given birth to you. You know what? Let's take this opportunity to sever ties once and for all. I wouldn't want Becky's husband to discover that we have an outcast in the family.
So, you want to cut me out of your life just like that? I'm your daughter. How could you cast me aside so easily?
This isn't new. I've never wanted you around. The only daughter I need is Becky. How dare you ask me to waste my time at some pointless event? I've told you I'm busy right now. There's still so much to do to prepare for Becky's wedding. Every second I spend talking to you is a waste of my life. Do you understand? Don't bother me anymore.
Fine, I'll never speak to you again.
Live your life as you see fit, far away from us. Don't come near us ever again.
Yeah, okay. I'm foolish for ever thinking you'd attend something that means so much to me. Goodbye.
A few days later.
What did you do? Explain yourself immediately.
What? I didn't do anything. I'm sleeping right now. I thought you never wanted to talk to me again.
Becky's husband somehow found out about you? He saw that you were in a newspaper or something. Why would you be in the newspaper? I never thought you'd find a new way to burden us, but you've outdone yourself this time.
Oh, that's probably about what I mentioned the other day.
That award, or whatever you won,
That's the reason if you really saw me in the newspaper. Right now, I'm overseas, conducting academic research. I received recognition for the research I've been doing. I was honored with a prestigious national award.
You did? Are you sure they didn't mistake you for someone else? Wait, you're overseas right now? I had no idea.
I've been living abroad since college. It's clear you don't care about me at all, isn't it? Although it's still a bit surprising. Looking back on everything, maybe I shouldn't be so shocked that you're unaware of my life. After high school, I had to handle everything for college on my own. I had to search for universities, manage all the registrations, and, well, I didn't really have a choice. You told me to leave home the moment I graduated high school and said I was on my own. Why would I ever expect you to know or care about my life? Anyway, it's nighttime here right now.
I don't care. How could you possibly afford to go to an overseas university? You must have stolen money from us somehow. You rotten thief.
What? I had scholarships. Didn't you tell me that the only way I'd ever make it through college is if I applied for scholarships? If you need money, you better start checking payphone coin slots because we're not giving you anything. I distinctly remember you saying that to me. On the other hand, you paid for all 5 years of Becky's college. She never had to work because you covered everything she ever wanted. I've never received a single dollar from you, but she got everything. This time around, I don't need your money. I can repay my college expenses with the award money I received, along with all my scholarships.
All right, well, in any case, how did you even win an award? What are you talking about?
Well, it's a national recognition for advancements in my field. It's one of the highest honors a person can receive in the country I'm living in right now. You could say it's somewhat like a Nobel Prize, but specific to this country. It's only awarded to individuals who make significant contributions to science, and that's what I achieved.
They gave that to you. What could you possibly have done in that country to earn something like that? You're probably in some third world country that's still in the Stone Age or something. They'd probably hand it out to anyone who can start a fire. How can you boast about that? It's pretty embarrassing if you ask me.
I'm not boasting. Going back to Becky's husband, he probably heard or read about the award ceremony. All the most prominent national scholars and celebrities attended the event.
No way. Has that ceremony already taken place?
I did mention it to you already. You said it was the same day as Becky's wedding. It seems like you don't really listen or care about anything in my life.
Why didn't you tell me about receiving such a prestigious award?
Because you didn't even try to ask. I've learned to manage my expectations when it comes to you. If you weren't going to attend, it didn't matter much to me. To be honest, I'm relieved you didn't come. Knowing you, you might have done something to embarrass me or ruin my big day. That's why I didn't go into detail about it.
Well, regardless, after reading about you in the newspaper, Becky's husband expressed a strong desire to meet you. He wants to discuss your award and your research. Do you understand how significant that is? He's the CEO of a major IT tech firm. As a mother, I'm immensely proud that someone of his stature is interested in my daughter. This could greatly enhance our family's reputation. He might even introduce you to some of his influential friends. Many of them attended the wedding, and they all appeared to be quite wealthy. You could potentially marry one of them and solidify our family's standing among the rich and famous.
I have no intention of doing any of that. I have a considerable amount of research to complete here, and I'm not planning on returning home for a while. Actually, I'm already engaged.
Some person from that impoverished country urine proposed to you, and you accepted. I don't approve of it. He's probably just after your money. It would be best for you to come back home and marry someone who is financially stable for life.
I don't need your approval, and it doesn't really matter, but the man I'm engaged to has royal lineage in that country.
He does? Is this some sort of joke? It sounds like a fairy tale.
No, it's true. He has legitimate ties to the royal family of that country. Moreover, he's the head of multiple businesses and owns several properties throughout the country. I met him during my college years here, and he introduced me to his parents, leading to our engagement. We're planning our wedding for sometime next year.
You're lying. What are you even saying? Royal like he's a king or a prince? That doesn't exist anymore. Are you on drugs? You sound absurd. You're making up stories just to boast to us. I see right through that nonsense.
You're entitled to your opinions. I probably won't be returning home, at least not for a long while. When I told my fiancé that if I went back, you might pressure me into marriage, he was devastated and begged me not to go.
Please don't say such things to him. If you don't come home, I'll have to break my promise to Becky's husband. Why don't you and your fiancé consider coming back together? As your mother, I want to ensure that he's a good match for you.
Mother, since when have you been my mother? You've never acted like one throughout my life. Don't attempt to play the mother now just because you want something from me. It sickens me.
How can you say that? Both you and Becky are my beloved daughters.
All you need is Becky, right? I believe you once said something like that. Right now, all I need is the family I have here. This will be the last time we ever communicate with each other.
Please don't say that. Just come here and let me introduce you to Becky's husband. I promised him you'd come back to meet him. He's really looking forward to it. I apologize for not inviting you to Becky's wedding. Let's put this behind us and start fresh.
No, I've resolved to completely sever ties with you and the family now that you see my value as a human being. You only want to use me to shamelessly enhance your reputation and climb higher on the social ladder. You're pathetic, and I'm never coming home.
Never. What will I tell him if you don't come back? He's eager to talk to you. He'll think I'm a liar if you don't return as I promised. Are you trying to embarrass me?
That's not my concern. I didn't make any promises. You did this to yourself. By the way, I have a message for Becky. Tell her I saw pictures of her and her ex-boyfriend together on her secret Instagram account. Tell her I mentioned the hotel they both stayed at a few days before the wedding looked really nice.
That can't be true. Tell me what that means, Samantha. Tell me.
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Anyway, goodbye.
Afterward.
I decided to block all my family members' numbers to put an end to their calls and texts for good. A friend from my hometown recently informed me about Becky's situation. Apparently, she became pregnant and had the baby. Unfortunately, her affair with her ex-boyfriend came to light, and it coincidentally happened about 9 months before the baby's birth. This revelation led to her husband divorcing her and suing her for emotional distress, as she had led him to believe that the baby was his. Currently, Becky's life is in complete disarray. On a brighter note, I've just tied the knot with my wonderful husband. I'm thoroughly enjoying my research, my job, and the amazing life we have built together here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.